Hello. We are back again with Crisis Core. I really want to finish this game. I need to know what happens at the end, even though I kind of know what happens at the end. So last time we found this we came to the town of Benora, which is where Angeal and Genesis are from. And there is this weird, like, creepy place under the ground, and we spent the last stream exploring this place. We collected some goddess materia, stuck it in here, and then it opened this door. And then we also spent some time going through this like weird prison place that people who were being experimented on were being held. Went through all of that, and at the end of that there's like a secret super hard boss that is clearly too hard for me, so I gave up on that. So now we'll continue with the rest of the story. Alright, let's go.
Genesis is up ahead. I'm sure of it.
Oh, so this is the final showdown. It's time. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be so embarrassed if the game is over in like 30 minutes. Okay, let's go. It's time for a showdown.
My soul, corrupted by vengeance, hath endured
Light
torment
of doom.
to find the end of the journey. In my own salvation, you're late.
Loveless again.
He says nothing
You have
else.
succeeded,
Loveless is his
Angeal's
entire
spirit.
personality.
And carry a part of Sephiroth within you. Thus, the three friends are reunited once again.
I guess. It's kind of a stretch.
And Loveless is reenacted.
No. Open your eyes, Genesis.
Zach is like, you idiot. Stop making everything loveless.
When the
This is
war
not
of
loveless.
The beasts brings about the world's end.
I've come here to help you.
The goddess
Oh?
descends from the sky. Wings of light and dark spread afar. She guides us to bliss, her gift everlasting.
What is that?
The gift of the goddess. A
Oh?
heavenly boon found only in Benora.
I thought the cells were the gift.
Yeah.
There are various interpretations.
I don't understand.
To ponder the mystery is in itself a gift.
Okay.
We will all join the life stream.
And we don't have to join it right now.
Are no exception. The planet has become my guardian.
Keep talking to me. Don't let it take over. You're not a monster. You're one of us.
Aw. Oh. I don't think he's listening, Zach. Poor Zach. What the? It's Mecha Genesis. Time to fight the Power Rangers. Whoa, this thing's big. This is big. I'm just a little guy. How am I supposed to fight this? Holy. This with magic? Looks like I can, not.
Heads up! That's enough!
sword. Okay. Let's see. Let's put on some more protective gear. Give me my VIT 60. Heat shock, silence, attack. Okay, that seems good. These all seem good too. Do I have more powerful? I could put on. No. I have Curaga. I haven't really needed it though. Okay, I guess just don't get hit, I guess. Too far away. Ah! Oh, I need. Oh, these guys are not. Okay, I need magic. They're not very susceptible to physical attacks, seems like. Some kind of attacks coming. Oh! Okay. Where are those guys? Okay, there they are.
Hey, Bruno!
Oh, hey! Long time no see! Is your grandpa feeling better? Yeah, he is. Although this guy's wallet didn't help much at all.
You're something else, kid.
Cute. Oh. Oh, okay, these guys are... Okay, the Shadow Knights are susceptible to physical damage, looks like. Oh. Nope. Kill this guy. Okay. Some kind of attacks coming. I'm scared. Come on. It's glowing blue. What does it mean? Shadow flare.
You're in for it now!
Good luck!
Thanks!
Thank you, Aerith. Okay. Okay, magic guys. Oh, these guys are not susceptible to magic. No. No repeat cost. Let's spam skills. Okay, okay, okay. Attacking. No MP cost. Shadow flare. Ah! So scary. Whoa.
Zach!
Oh, Cisne. I'm just about to head back to Midgard.
I see. Meanwhile, we have to clean up this mess. Zach, about Costa del Sol, I was... actually...
Don't worry about it. It's all water under the bridge.
Aw. She wanted to apologize for watching me.
Yeah, I'm on fire now.
Such a funny animation. Oh, these are the magic guys. Ah! Ow, ow, ow.
Take that. Bye now. This is gonna sting. Here we go.
I never figured out what this Buster Sword proficiency thing is. I think it told me when I unlocked it the first time, but I do not remember. Ah! Spam! Spam! Spam magic! Spam magic! Whew. Oh, one of each. It's a smorgasbord. Ha!
This'll do. Oh no, you don't.
Oh,
Don't you think it's about time you use that sword of yours?
This sword is heavy and unwieldy.
Then why don't you bring a lighter one? Bringing out the big guns.
Prove your...
oh. That's almost dead. But as expected in Final Fantasy, this is probably not the final form. Ew, what's that?
My soul, corrupted by vengeance,
Ugh.
hath endured
Oh, you look fine now.
torment to find the end of the journey in my own salvation.
Well, why does he look fine now?
And your
Oh, 'cause he got-
eternal slumber.
Because he absorbed whatever energy that was.
Does this mean you knew from the beginning?
You what? What did you know?
Stand and fight, soldier first class. Zack?
Why is everyone always pushing things on me?
Good question. Oh, so we fight normal Genesis now.
Activating combat mode.
Oh, he's charging something up. Oh, is he healing? By hitting me? Yeah, he's healing from hitting me. That's not fair. Ah! Oh, he's so fast. Oh my gosh, he heals when he hits me. It's scary. Ah. Ah, attack him! Oh lord.
I'll take the world with me.
that wasn't so bad. Oh. There. Jump is very cheesy. Can dodge and attack at the same time. Ow, ow.
We can't have them calling for backup.
Warm-up's over.
Feel wave?
Good luck.
Brace yourself.
Is this the end?
Oh, he's almost dead. Yeesh.
Conflict resolved.
The sword. It's flying away. Super extra sword that's red metal somehow. Statue. Goddess statue? Whoa, what the? Who are you? Who's this? Oh. Is that like the personification of like the earth or something? Oh, okay. She's dead, he's dead. Oh, okay. Oh, Cloud's still... He's on like a normal chair now. What happened?
Shinra attacked us.
Save your strength.
I got some help. From him. Over there.
Oh, it's the Angeal dog. Angeal dog, are you okay?
It's you.
Oh. Oh no, he said... Is he dead? Is Angeal dog dead?
Director!
Is Angeal Lazard dead too? Everyone's dead.
Thank you.
I guess. He didn't do anything. I guess he protected Cloud. Here's an apple. There you go, your favorite. to replace the one I took from you. Zach's setting up some kind of like weird still life.
Okay, let's eat.
Zach, what?
Sorry, I'm not the real thing, but
Not the real thing? Oh, like
Is it good?
Sephiroth? Oh, you're not dead.
yeah.
The gift of the goddess.
This apple? Huh?
Angel. The dream came true.
Oh, he's gone. The other Angelo's gone. He's gone. He left behind a
How are you?
colon bracelet.
I wish I knew where you were.
Oh, it's a
It's already
note.
been 4 years now. This is the 89th letter that I've sent to you. But I don't even know where to send them anymore.
Oh,
I really hope that this final letter that I'm writing gets to you. By the way, the flowers are selling very well. They make everyone so happy. Thanks to you, Zach. Aerith.
it's been 4 years. So he
4
was.
years. What do you mean, final?
Aw. You gotta get home to your girl. You gotta tell her you're okay.
Wait for me.
Come on, Cloud, we're going. I'm gonna take you to
You're
meet my
gonna make it
girlfriend.
too. You got that?
I'm just leaving Genesis there, even though he's not dead. That's fine, I guess. He did try to kill you.
This must be an important matter if they are sending the two of us.
Apparently the subject will become our brother.
What?
Is that so?
Who's talking? Brother?
But will he
Accept his fate willingly.
Oh wait, are these the like Advent Children dudes? What's his name? What's their name? Oh man, just let the man die. He has layers upon layers of like, I'm a genetically engineered monster. It just keeps going. No,
Even
Aaron, it's a
if the
letter.
morrow is
Or maybe
barren of
that's,
promises,
or maybe that's a levels page.
nothing shall forestall my return.
Legends of the Loveless.
To become the dew that
Whoa.
quenches the land, to spare the sands, the seas, the skies. I offer thee this silent sacrifice.
What does that mean? The live stream wrote Loveless?
army's mobilizing. Find the targets before they do.
Understood. The army won't be as subtle.
I want them alive. You hear me? You're going to save Zach's life.
Of course. I haven't even told him my real name.
Oh, she's got a crush on him.
Help them. Sisney, I have letters for Zach.
Oh.
88 of them.
Oh. Oh, Sung is a... Sung ships Aerith and Zack.
I'm just kidding. You know I wouldn't do that to you.
Are you alive yet? This man needs medical attention.
Right?
They can't be serious. There's no way we're gonna find 2 needles in a haystack this size.
So you know,
There's
rude.
no mission that's impossible for them.
Turks, yeah.
Also, Sung apparently has something to give him.
Who? The target?
Aww. Oh, Sung has his hair down.
Couriers now. Delivering packages to fugitives, huh?
We got nothing.
You?
Likewise. I'm heading to point 235. You two take point 120.
Roger.
All right, let's get going.
Well, the Turks are trying to help him. Oh. Cloud hasn't recovered a bit, huh? No. Come back, Zack. Oh. What? The Turks couldn't find us, but all these guys can? Oh my god.
Boy, oh boy. The price of freedom is steep. Embrace your dreams. And whatever happens, protect your honor.
As soldier! Come and get it!
Is this the end of the game? Oh my gosh.
Activating combat mode.
Oh no! I have to fight as him until I slowly die? Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm Sisney. Here's a present.
So,
Send me a lotion?
where's
The memories. The memories.
Yes, for
So get
real.
away safely. Zach, I gotta go.
The memories. The life is flashing before his eyes. Ow. Oh, there's rockets shooting at me. Oh, my HP is like slowly going down. Like even when I... Oh, it's just people shooting at me, I guess. The longer I survive, will I see, like... Don't high potion me. Oh, this is so sad. They make you like play out his death scene, basically. Oh man.
News brings about where
I'm a country
I
boy
can
too.
be pretty
Like
cheap.
you've been
If only
there.
I were so
Honor
honor can be
I really
quite
like that
burden.
sword. Thanks.
A monster's
I
objective.
really like
join
that
my
sword.
battle.
Nothing else out
Zack,
there. Hold on.
you have my thanks.
Hello.
Oh man. How come Aerith is the only one that isn't like whited out? Oh, the screen's fading to black. What do I do? What am I doing? Why is it black? Oh, he survived. Oh, there's more guys.
Activating combat mode.
Oh, I can't. Oh no, I can't. Oh, this is so sad. I can't swing my sword. Ugh. Oh, it's so heavy. I have no HP bar. The Aerith pictures are coming up on my thing. Oh, he's thinking about Aerith as he dies. This is so sad. Oh, boy. Where's your HP bar, you stupid guy? Oh, is this not letting me stream this cutscene? Interesting. A little notification popped up. I got shot. I got shot.
Hello. Don't worry. That's right. But want to hear? Not scary
Work
at all.
stuff?
Will I see you again? I'll be here.
Oh. He's thinking about her. Oh, the memory is fading. This is so sad. No. I'm sorry that the cutscene's blocked. I guess this is the price of streaming through PS5 directly. I guess so. Zack just died. I think there's a cutscene. Aerith is wearing her original game clothes, like the pink dress and the red jacket, and it's raining in the church. She looks real sad, like she knows something happened. We're zooming back to Zack now. It's raining on him. He's bleeding everywhere, and he's just staring into the sky while getting rained on. I guess they didn't bother to bring his body back or anything. That sucks. They just left him outside. How dare they? Oh, Cloud's awake now. Cloud is like crawling over to Zack.
Zack.
Aw, Cloud's crying.
For the both of us.
Both of us?
That's right. You're gonna.
Oh.
You're gonna.
Zack and Cloud are having a heart-to-heart in the rain. Zack's telling him to live on for the both of them. Oh, I gave him a hug.
You'll be my living legacy.
Oh, so I guess if you stream, yeah, the stream isn't showing the game because I guess this cutscene is blocked from being recorded or streamed. Like there's a little notification on my TV that says you entered a blocked scene. So because, so here's the dramatic ending to the game. I'm sorry. So I think you if I was streaming through a capture card, you would have been able to see it, but I'm not. I'm streaming directly from the PS5, so it's blocking the scene. So I'm doing my best to describe what's going on. It's raining. Zack's like, here, take my sword. He's like, carry out my dreams. That's what he's saying. Cloud takes it. Takes the sword from him. Gives him a pat.
I'm your living legacy.
Zack closes his eyes. Now he's dead. And now Cloud is like, oh no! And he roars into the sky. And now, whoa. Okay, now some sort of ending scene is playing. Oh, I see. Cloud is remembering all the good times with Zack. And dramatic J-pop is playing. Flashbacks. Man, the saddest part of this is Aerith just like not knowing where Zack is for 4 years. That's really sad, and he was thinking about her all the time.
If you want to be a hero, you need to have dreams.
Thank you.
Cloud says thank you to Zack, who is dead. I'm kind of confused about how the Shinra army didn't find Cloud, who was just hiding behind a rock the whole time that Zack was getting beat up. I mean, not hiding, but like, he was unconscious behind a rock.
Good night. Zack.
Oh my gosh, Cloud is he's like dragging away the Buster Sword. He's too baby to use it. I wish you guys could see this.
That girl. She said that this guy frightened her.
He's thinking about Aerith.
But it must feel so good up there.
Oh, somebody's flying through the sky? Who's this?
Those wings. I want them too.
Zack is reaching towards the sky. There's angel feathers raining down. Bam. He takes the hand of some unseen angel person. And now he's flying up into the sky. Oh man, I'm sorry you can't see this. That's so sad.
If you see Aaron, say hi for me.
Cloud is dragging the sword through the desert. And a single feather falls from the sky.
Hey, would you say I became a hero?
Aww. Zack says, would you say I became a hero? And then it cuts to black and now the credits are playing. While a really intense J-pop singer sings an emotional song. Well, that was interesting. Yeah, we're seeing the credits now. I think maybe what I will do, is this allowed? Like, I'll maybe find a recording of this last cutscene and like slice it in before I upload it to YouTube or something like that. Because the fact that it's only just showing like a blue screen is really sad. I guess that's the advantage of using capture card instead. Theme song by Ayaka. Good job, Ayaka. You sang a very emotional song. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of don't understand the plot from the last like third of the game. Like why did we fight Angeal? And what was Genesis trying to get from the weird tree that was underground? And why is he not dead? And he got like taken into a helicopter at the end. Genesis is voiced by Gact in Japanese. No wonder. I was gonna say, I was like, he looks like Gact. Like his face looks like Gact. I knew it. Genesis was secretly a visual K J-rocker. He looked the part. It's kind of sad they don't show the cutscenes or the credits either for the game. The viewers cannot revel in the end of this game with me. Okay, I'm gonna look up like the Wikipedia plot for Crisis Core because I need to like understand what happened at the last part. And I didn't understand what all the Loveless references were supposed to be for. Let's see. Okay, so my first question is, why did Angeal turn into a monster and then get killed by Zack? Wikipedia says he was tired of the fighting and his gradual degradation. Angeal summons and fuses with his own clones, which resemble canines. He mutates into a monster, forcing Zack to kill him. Before dying, Angeal gives Zack his Buster Sword, telling him to protect his honor. Okay, so Angeal was basically just like giving up on life, I guess. Okay, yes, and then Genesis explains his body is degrading and he needs Sephiroth cells to survive, but Sephiroth refuses. That part I understood. Okay. Genesis and Hollander. Okay, so during this time that when Zack and Cloud were like in experiment mode, Hollander and Genesis had been still trying to stabilize Genesis' mutations, and their plan is to use Cloud cells since he's the only one with Sephiroth's genes, which I guess that's just what happened during the experiments. I guess Cloud just happened to be the one picked to like absorb Sephiroth's genes. Okay. Genesis' body is collected by two soldiers. Oh, so Genesis is dead. His body is collected by two soldiers, Nero the Sable and Vice the Immaculate of Deep Ground, which was not... I guess you must have to have played some other Final Fantasy adjacent game to know who those were. Okay, and Cloud, I guess Zack just did a good job hiding Cloud, and that's why Shinra didn't see Cloud or find Cloud. Okay, Zack is welcomed into the live stream by Angeal and wonders if he has become a hero. Yep. Okay. That ending battle was pretty cool though, with the the roulette with the memories. Like Zack is like powered by friendship, and like that roulette that has like pictures of all of his friends in there emphasize that. It's like a mechanic in the battles of the game, and then in the end like the memories flashing by as he like slowly gets killed by everyone because the roulette thing is like showing the images of his friends. That was pretty cool. That was well done, I think. That was a neat I think in the beginning of the game I wondered why the battle system was designed that way, but I kind of, yeah, it like makes sense now, I think, considering the story of the game. I'm still waiting for the credits to finish going. Can I skip the credits? Maybe I shouldn't. Executives. Oh man, this is so sad that I cannot show this. Yeah, I'll have to see if I can edit it in for YouTube when I upload it. Good job, QA and localization services. Good job, everybody. Wow, this game was translated into a lot of different languages. I had heard that I don't remember what it was, but for this remake, there was like a special edition of the game that you could get, and it like came with the letters that Aerith wrote to Zack. Like there was like a little packet, and it came with letters. Actually, I think there's only a couple in there, not all 88, but there's a couple in there that you can read. And somebody pointed out there's like tear stains on the paper. So sad. So sad. I think after this game, I think I'm very firmly a Zack Aerith shipper now. I think I used to be sort of like, oh yeah, Cloud and Aerith is better than Cloud and Tifa, but no. Aerith and Zack are... Aerith and Cloud belong together. Or sorry, Aerith and Zack belong together. Tifa and Cloud belong together, and that's that. This game has confirmed it for me. I wonder what I should do now. I thought there would be like another hour or so for the game. So I was planning to play. I mean, I guess I could just end the stream after the credits, but I don't know. Maybe should I play something else? I could play a little bit of Fall Guys or something since I'm here on the PS5. We could also start playing Final Fantasy VII Intergrade, which I have not played. Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade, which I have not played. I don't know if it's gonna make me like have a Final Fantasy VII Remake file save, because I don't have one anymore, which is sad. So we could try starting it and seeing what happens, because I do want to play it eventually. Square Enix. Okay, I think this is the end of the credits. Thank goodness. Another cutscene has begun after the credits. Livestream appears. Livestream green glowy thing appears. What's going on? Oh, is it like... Oh, well, it's like remaking the Final Fantasy VII opening cutscene. We see an Aerith. She's walking in the streets with a flower basket. Looks up at the camera. And we get a bird's eye view of Midgar. Yeah, it's like recreating this scene. Cloud's riding on top of the train. How did he get from like cannot lift the Buster Sword to jumping around as a mercenary on a train?
My name is Cloud. Soldier.
Oh, he's narrating. He's saying, my name is Cloud, Soldier First Class. To be continued in Final Fantasy VII. Ah, okay. So it's like pointing players of Crisis Core to the main game. Cool. Save clear data. Yes, I do want to save clear data. What does this say? After finishing the game, you can start a new game with certain data carried over by loading the cleared save game data. The data that will be carried over is level, experience points, SP, acquired gale, playtime, items, material, equipment status. Ah, okay, cool. Yeah, I guess I'll make a new file here. Ah, so I can go back with this game and like do all my extra stuff. Huh? I cleared it. Okay, we're back. Is there anything else? Press any button. What happens if I try to continue from here? Oh, okay. Wait, no, I don't want to start a new game. Stop. I don't want to start a new game. Well, man, I guess that's that. Thank you for joining me for Crisis Core. There was a lot less of it. I probably should have just finished it last night. There was a lot less of the game than I thought there was. I have feelings about Zack now. And Aerith. Gosh, poor Aerith. Oh, man. She didn't know what was going on. Can I switch to a different game?